How you doing, YouTube? Matt One Massive Beer Reviews back with mystery beers. Mystery beers. Love me some mystery beers. This comes from the 15 beer bomb batch from Joe, Average Troll. He is the beer king, beer mail king as far as the YouTubes goes, and he was awesome enough to put together these awesome mystery beers for me. The whole shtick of the mystery beer thing is they wrap them up. No idea what I'm drinking. I crack it, I drink it, I talk about it. Then I unwrap it. Joe went far enough to put a little beer key on here and write me a little personal notes. And then he wrote shit on the front of the beer that I say or he says or other people say. Anyway, quotes and things like that. So it's awesome. I'm having fun doing them. It's awesome that people would send them off. Yeah, let's dive in and see what she has as far as what it says on this one. It says, not aged for 20 years, but I hope you like it. So he departed from the me quoting things thing and just wrote that on there as a nice little note. So thank you very much, Joe. So yeah, let's grab a bottle opener, crack that open. Not aged for 20 years. Put that up there. What am I doing? You're doing it wrong. Oh, Jesus Christ. Listen. I am recording this in a epic snowstorm. It is March, I think 12th or 13th. I forget the date. And I am we just got March, mind you, 2017. And we just got like 30 inches of snow in northeastern Pennsylvania. So I'm locked here. Figured I'd do a couple of reviews. So, yeah. Anyway, what I like my coffee to look like, Colored Head. Tight, nice, compact bubbles. What was there? Decent creaminess. What was there before I talked too long and it dissipated. And yeah, it's motor oil. Straight up motor oil. You could run your car in that sumbitch. So yeah, there you go. Ooh, look at that. Fistful of beer. I actually have a hard time with these kind of like sloped glasses. Beer just kind of shoots out of them. So that's just me. Being me. There you go. You figured I'd leave, like, paper towels. Actually, I do have some down here. Just remembered. I would always, like, sit there and, like, spill stuff and be like, oh, man, you didn't bring out paper towels? But I forgot the other day that I put a little stash up here, so let's do a little cleaning. We're not going to edit this shit, because we don't edit shit here. Well, actually, I do. I edit when shit. My camera fucks up, which happens quite often lately. Or I say something shouldn't go on the air. Anyway, yeah, let's get a nose on her. Oh. Okay. Beautiful bourbon. Nice, not overly smoky. Nice, charry, smoky barrel that's not over the top smoky charry. And there's like this, like, cherry cordial thing going on. Definitely like a cherry cordial liqueur thing going on. Not just cherry cordial, like a liquor thing. The bourbon's kind of trying to make me think that. And that's pretty much it. The beer's there, though. I can just get it underneath that actual nose. It's just roasted malts, but it's very sweet. It's very bourbony. It's very cherry cordial-y. Stout, imperial stouty, maybe Russian imperial stout, definitely barrel aged bourbon barrel, and that's that. So let's dive in. It's not dilly dally. Way more bittering in the mouth than I thought it would be on the nose. I'm still getting the smoky component. Getting definite bitter roasted malts. Roasted malts with a bit of bittering. I should say bitter roasted malts. Roasted malts with a bit of bittering. A smoky component. What I think is barrel char. I'm not getting much booziness there, so I almost want to like fucking eject on the barrel right now and just say there might be smoked malt, but I'm not. I'm going to stick to my guns based off the nose. Which I'm kind of double thinking right now. I'm ejecting on that shit. I'm just gonna go non-barrel aged beer now, with a kind of overly bittering, toasted, roasted, smoked kind of maltiness. That, considering he wrote that on this preconceived notion, not aged for 20 years. I'm assuming it does have aged, just not for 20 years, and that's where I'm getting those kind of sweet, barreled kind of notes from it. On the nose. So I'm getting that sweetness on the nose. I assume that it has a higher ABV, so I'm looking between 10 to 13%. Imperial Stout with something going on. It could be coffee too, if it's aged and that's dropped off. That could be it too, old school coffee. So it's either like a smoked malt or some kind of coffee. I don't think there's a barrel there. If there's a barrel there, it's very weak in the mouth on a sweet, spirity bourboniness. Or spirit in general. I should make a decision. No barrel. No spirit. Base beer. Base Imperial Stout. Russian Imperial Stout. Maybe coffee. I'm going to go maybe on a coffee because of the time. I think this has some time on it. And that's pretty much it. So, let's see what we got. Let's see how bad I butchered this one. And see what we got. Yeah. Smelling it right off the bat. I thought there was a barrel involved. But tasting it, I want to say there's not. I don't know if... I think it has time on it. Not too long. But yeah. Just can't have that. It lacked that sweetness and it lacked that oomph. But I could have it. So let's see how much I'm wrong. We have Westbrook Brewing Companies. We have their Hazelnut Chocolate Imperial Stout. Their 6th anniversary. It's an Imperial Stout with cocoa nibs, hazelnuts, and vanilla beans added. 10% alcohol by volume. This is not aged at all. It is actually only about 4 months old. And that be that. So, going back to it, the cocoa nibs. That's where I'm getting that kind of, Imperial Stout, roasted malt, kind of chocolatey. I'm not going to I'm going to skip over that one. Hazelnuts. I get it now. That's where I think I was getting a little bit of kind of barrel. I know it's kind of weird to just say that. But that's where I think I was getting the barrel from. The hazelnut kind of excusing the woodiness. Like thinking there was wood there, but there's not. That's kind of where I thought that was coming from. Vanilla beans. I've always had a bad time with vanilla, so, I'll definitely excuse myself on that one. That's pretty much it. So, yeah, definitely did not land this one at all in any form or fashion. I wouldn't say I butchered it, but at the same time, I cleaned that back and excuse that barrelness and just kind of went to a base thing. That hazelnuts, I think, really threw me for a loop on that one. So, definitely not my best showing on the beers that Joe sent me. But, nice beer. Definitely, I would like to see this in barrels. Let's put it that way. Let's see what Hater Joe has to say about this. He says, Westbrook Brewing Company. It's their 6th anniversary. It's an American Double Imperial Stout. 10%. Let's see, 11/30/16 as far as bottling. It says, since this was their anniversary brew, it went fast, so relatively tough to find locally, but finding it is doable in their distribution areas, and I imagine a bit more easy at their brewery. $11 a bottle. It says, I really threw this in here because of the hazelnuts. I'm curious as to whether you'll pick them up. Should be fun to review blind, in my own opinion. And I didn't. I totally didn't get it, man. It's one of those things where it's like, I love hazelnut-based beers. You know what I mean? Rogue gets a bad rap as far as their beers go, but their Rogue hazelnut, I'll drink that shit all day long. Just give it to me. Chug it. And there's some other hazelnut beers, but it definitely threw me. And so that was pretty fun. Not on my part, but the viewer's part. That portion of the show just didn't do it for me. Or didn't do it right. I don't know what the words I want to say there. So yeah, I kind of messed up, I guess you would say, and confuse the hazelnuts with a little bit of woodiness. You know, such is life. Vanilla, again, like I suck at that. And yeah, the Imperial Stout Cocoa Nib thing, it kind of go hand in hand. A lot of times you end up getting a lot of chocolate notes from a lot of Imperial Stouts that don't actually have cocoa nibs in them. So, yeah, it was fun. It fucked me up. I didn't do it right. And it kind of turns me on that I didn't get it exactly right. Anyway, so there you go. Let's talk about it. First off, it's cool. It's Westbrook. It's their labels. They do the same thing over and over. Value and availability. I already read on there. You know, you can get it. Maybe not, but the closer you are to the brewery, you can get it. If you like what we like this, if you like Rogue Hazelnut, if you like hazelnut beers, if you like chuggable stouts, because with this being up there in the ABV of 10%, it definitely didn't drink hot, even though with that kind of, I confused the ABV with some bourboniness, but it wasn't hot. It was more like an alcohol kind of presence as opposed to hotness on the back end. It just say, you know, I don't know. If you like mystery beers, let's put it that way, because that's what this is. Yeah, fun beer from a. I don't know. I'm like all fidgety now because I kind of like didn't nail it. Every time I don't nail something, I get like kind of furious on the inside, but at the same time, get kind of excited because I like when I get knocked down a peg or two or 13 or 100 because who the fuck am I? Anyway. There you go. Another mystery beer in the books. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the mystery beer review. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram on tap. Massive Beers and all four of those places if you want to check me out. Before that, I usually say down there, tell me about if you liked it or not, comments and things and stuff. And hopefully, you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully, you're enjoying a nice anniversary beer right now. And hopefully, see you next time. Cheers.